Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I'd take you on an overdue tour of my office and home library. I know I've been teasing this for several months, but I think it's finally just about done, so I thought I'd take you on a little tour today and talk about a couple books that I've been reading. So let's get started. Okay, I will start the tour starting at the desk. It is just to the left when you walk into this room. It's a really cute walnut color. It has the spindly legs, just like our bedroom furniture does. So it has like a mid-century modern, but just classic modern look to it. It's kind of small. It's less than 4 feet long and just shy of 2 feet wide, but it's perfect for the space since it's not very big. And as you can see, I've kind of got it floating in the center of the room, and that is so I can look outside and enjoy the birds. The desk also has a small drawer that I can keep some stuff in. I didn't want large drawers because I was afraid it would get messy, which it already has a bit. Um, and I'm still looking for an office chair, so for right now I'm using our dining room chairs that we also have been using in our living room, so they kind of just play musical chairs around the house. And then under the desk, I found this really cute rug from Target for a really great price. And then this little sign behind me, it is a spell from Harry Potter. I had it custom made on Etsy. I'll link the shop down below in case you're interested. And then over in this corner, I have this cute little cabinet. I don't know what decade it's from, maybe the 1940s, but I found it at an estate sale. And it's really the perfect size cabinet to keep all of our um, printer and office paper in there. And it's miscellaneous files. And then on top, just have this little basket that keeps all of my filming supplies. And then I have this cute little plant that I got at IKEA. These curtains I found at Amazon. They are the same curtains in the living room and bedroom. And then these gray ones I got from IKEA years ago, probably 12 years at this point. Now, this is probably my favorite corner of the bedroom. I love this little chair. It is the perfect book reading area. I keep my books right here when I'm reading, and I have my cup of tea there. And yeah, it's great. I got this at Goodwill, and it is a recliner, so I can get really comfortable. It goes all the way back, so you could even take a nap here if you wanted. But yeah, I love this chair. And then just above my reading chair, I have two Harry Potter prints that I got from Etsy. One is Hedwig flying over the Hogwarts castle, and another one is a magic key that says magic is everywhere. And then right next to my reading chair, I have this really cool little side table that my grandpa made out of black walnut. It's the same wood he used to make the coffee table and little side table in the living room. And I love that the desk and our bedroom furniture all match this. The table itself is a cribbage table. He loved to play cribbage, and my mom and I would play with him, but none of us would ever remember the rules, so we just made them up as we played. I try and keep this table pretty minimal as far as what I place on it. Right now, it just has my Rick Rack cactus, what I'm currently reading, and a cup of tea. And then this week, I have all of my books that I got from the library. This is also a great spot to watch the birds and the squirrels in the feeder that we have out there. Right now, I've been in an epic battle with the squirrels trying to keep them out of the bird food. I am currently losing that battle, but I'm hoping to have more solutions to keep them out. Next on the tour is this cute little corner with this basket filled with extra blankets and a watercolor that my grandma did of hollyhocks that were in her backyard. This print is pretty special to me. She really enjoys gardening and she always had hollyhocks growing, so whenever I see them, I always think of her. And then I have this basket that did have my exercise equipment, but I'm using it as extra blanket storage right now. I think I got both the blanket and the wicker basket from TJ Maxx. I really like this blanket because it's reversible, and I feel like this green and this floral pattern is perfectly me. It was an impulse buy the other week, but I'm really glad I got it because I love it, and I think I'm going to eventually redo the bedroom to match this room and the living room a little bit more. I'm keeping all the furniture, but I think I might update the linens and pillows on the bed. So I got this for the future, thinking about that reset. And then last but not least on the tour is this bookcase that I feel like I've been teasing you guys with for a super long time. If you watched my video where I was just struggling to try and decorate this, it really has taken 2 or 3 months since I posted that video to get it just how I like it, but I think it's finally there. If you saw that video, you know that I was really struggling trying to figure out if I wanted to decorate this room with Harry Potter items or not. I chose only to keep a few things like the Lumos sign, and I have a couple prints by my reading nook that I kept, but otherwise, um, besides my Harry Potter books, there's nothing else in here that's Harry Potter themed. And I was sad at the time that I didn't want to incorporate that because that was a big special interest of mine for a couple decades, but I feel like this space more reflects who I am right now, and that was really important to me. So I'm really happy with the way this whole room turned out. So the bookcase now has all my favorite things on it. I have this great vase that my friend made me several years ago, and beautiful artwork. These 3 prints are all from the same Etsy artist, which I will link below. I have cute little snail figurines hidden throughout the bookcase, and just I tried to keep it really nature and wildlife themed, kind of a cottage core, but not really. But I love the way it turned out. I'm still trying to figure out how to arrange some of my books, but for now, I think it's looking really good. As far as my book collection, it is still very much growing. I go through phases where I want to keep all the books I've ever read, and then I go through phases where I want to get rid of everything except for my favorites. And I feel like right now I'm kind of in the middle of that. I've just purged a bunch of books that weren't really relatable to me anymore, and so now I feel like I'm building my collection back up, and I'm focusing my collection more on the classics and things that just really moved me. So I'm trying to really keep only my favorites, and I will usually rent the books from the library first, and if I connect with them and if they get like a 4 or 5 star rating, I will probably buy them and keep them in my collection. But I'm trying to be really conscious about that because I just don't want a whole lot of books that I just for the sake of having books. I'm still trying to minimize our possessions, and I'm trying to find a balance between keeping the things I love, which is reading, and then being realistic about how many books do you actually need to own. So right now, I really love the library part of this room. It makes me so happy to come in here. I think all of us spend most of our time in here. Um, Charlotte likes to nap under the heater while I read, and then Oz will come in and um, sit and either read or browse on his phone. So it's really cozy space, and even though it's probably the smallest room in the house, I think we spend most of our time in here. I think now Charlotte and I are going to make another cup of tea and get cozy and start reading one of my other books I bought from the library. So Hope you have a cozy afternoon, and I will see you all next week.